Alright guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're gonna solve a question very similar to what we covered in the previous video. And in the previous video, we need to determine the moment of all of these three forces about point A, but in this question, we need to find the moment of these three forces about point B. And let's start with the first video, but before that, please make sure subscribe to the channel and share this content with your friends that might find this helpful. And let's get started. So let's start with the moment of F1 about point B this time, and we call counterclockwise positive as always. So if you look at this, we'll see that the force F1 is acting at the top of the beam, which is at the same level of the point B. So we have the moment of the force, which this time will be, as you can see, it's a counterclockwise moment. So we have a positive sign, and for that we're going to use the 2D shortcut that we have. I'm going to put the link again in the description below. You guys can check it out. So we only need the force and the vertical distance, which in here we have 6 plus 5 feet, and that would be 11. If we calculate this, we'll get 4125 pound-foot. And if we divide that by 1,000, we can find it in kips, which is another unit for the force. And this time the moment is counterclockwise, since we have positive sign. Let's move on to the moment of F2 about point B, and we're going to go with the x and y component again. So let's call this F2y and this F2x. We'll see that F2x is along the distance vector is along the point that connects point B and the point where the force is applying. So we don't have any moment for the force F2x, but we have a moment for F2y, and we have 500. And if we look at this angle, what we need to find is to what we have same as here, this angle, and we'll see that F2y will be the cosine of this angle that I'm showing here, or 4 divided by 5, which is adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. And the distance simply will be the distance from here to here, which is 5 foot, and we'll get 2,000. And if we want to report it in kips, we're just going to divide it by 1,000 kips foot. And since the moment is counterclockwise, I will have a positive sign. And we have one last moment. I'm going to show it in a different color. Let's go with light blue, and that would be the moment of F3 about point B. And the two forces that we have in here is this force, which we call it F3y, and F3x. We'll see that F3y is along the distance vector, so we won't have any moment for F3y, but we have a moment for F3x. And as we can see, this is the direction for the moment, which is again counterclockwise. So we have a positive sign 160, and the x component will be the sine of 30 degrees, and the distance is what we have in here, or 0.5. And if we calculate this, we'll get 40 pound-foot, which will be again counterclockwise moment. And as I was saying, there is no moment for the F3y, which is why the only moment is for F3x. And this will be the final answer for this question. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and share this content with your friends. And let me know if you have any specific question, then we can cover it in the next videos. And you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.